Let me borrow the YouTube TV account, nigga. My nigga.
Nigga, weren't you
I
just
can just put
bitching
you
why
on.
you
I
didn't
can
want to
just
play
put you
with
on my
Simone?
Netflix, Devon.
Oh well, that works. Thanks, brother.
Good, because I
I
was about
think
to
I
make
only
that
have
nigga.
it
I
to
was
where
about to
two.
make that
I
nigga
think I only
beg.
have it to where you
I think
where
that was the
we
only
could
time I seen some brotherly love from y'all niggas.
Nuh-uh. That game where we
Hey,
played
in the
no
party, in the
no
party,
the game where
bro.
we played against each other and they were on separate teams and that motherfucker threw an air ball up and I could get in on him. He said, "No, the air ball wasn't that bad because it was Baby Sutton that did it."
The funny thing is, Kyrie said it too. Kyrie was like, "Yo, brother, throw the air ball." You're like, "That wasn't that bad of a shot." I understand why he said. I was dying.
Hey, you talk mess
Oh
all the
god.
time, man, but they know who I'm gonna die for, man. Hey, chill out, little homie. Talking about him, man.
Hey, what I got to do to get you to go off on me the way you went off on B Dirty? That nigga didn't
I don't
deserve it,
know. I don't know why you and Ray always want the address, man, for no reason.
bro. Because it's stupid. Niggas come in here, they say the worst. They don't even say shit hardly as bad as I say, and then niggas get the address. Gucci just said, "Nigga, you trash. Do better on the court." I tell you that every day, and you you went off on him.
Hey, man, niggas
We
need to
call
know
you
their place.
Goku all the time. The
Niggas
moment
need.
Ashley brought up Goku, this nigga went Super Saiyan on her ass, bro. I don't
It be
understand.
like that sometimes. It be like
Thank
that
you.
sometimes.
See, you
It be
know.
like that.
Hey,
It be
no
like
joke, we might have to leave the court and come back because these niggas was on there for 25 minutes. Like, they're going to lose their spot.
Uh-huh. All right.
Okay, I'm leaving the court. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why JJ came back to this party. He said there was some porn going on in
All
another
of
party. You should have seen what it was about.
that.
Bro, it's quarantine, bro.
But you send us pornos.
That
No, I
nigga came
don't.
out of
I
nowhere
don't.
and me
I
the
don't
money
want to
back.
say that he's right, but nigga,
This nigga.
that says offensive line, and you chose the Packers offensive line.
it said offensive line.
That looks like
Oh,
offensive line to me.
oh, I didn't even look at it. I thought that said DL. Whoa, whoa. Well, never mind. I lost. Never mind.
Bro, Rogers is running for his life. Nigga, what do you think he was doing?
I thought that said DL, man. My fault, bro. I was
Is
like,
that?
why the
Did
hell
you
would they
use
say
all your
defensive
budget?
lineman?
Did you use your whole budget? Six,
No, I still,
11.
I got, I think I got like $2.
Yeah, nigga, you better go put that shit on the Cowboys. What you doing?
Nah, never mind. I'm just gonna go with the Steelers. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with them, man. Ain't
And
no
you're
way in
stupid. You
hell I'm
took
ever.
Waller. You need to take Andrews. Since you took Lamar, the nigga only throws to Andrews. You need Andrews.
Nah, I need Darren, man.
Well, we better hope that nigga don't see cocaine again.
Right.
Hey, if that motherfucker gets hit with cocaine again, that's gonna set the Raiders back a whole nother 10 years off the tight end position. That's the best guy on the team.
Uh-huh. Do they even throw to him though?
Waller?
Yeah,
The nigga had like 100 catches in 1,000 yards. These all they throw to.
bro. I didn't watch a single Raiders game last
He
year. I
was
don't
on
even know.
he was on pace at one point for like 116, 1,260 yards and fucking like 12 touchdowns at one point. It
Cause
tailed off.
all I ever heard them talking about was all the other four tight ends that was on this list.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why. But
Waller was all. As soon as they realized that he was only throwing it to Waller, they started guarding the nigga. And then so he dropped down. Actually, I don't even know if he got to 1,000 yards. Actually, now I think about it. Let's see.
well, I got Jackson, man. So he better you better act like Wilson. What?
Whoa,
What you
what?
telling me for? Who's getting hit on by white chicks? You? Oh well, go ahead, man. You and Bobby can go ahead
White.
and visit him.
New Yorkin'
Nigga said,
He said,
yeah, alright, nigga.
I forgot Darren Waller played for the Ravens. Oh yeah, see Maurice 90 catches, 1145 and 3 touchdowns.
That's crazy.
Darren Waller said he's made available to help Alden Smith with his comeback. Is babysitting? Did he lead a court?
Yes, I'm on my way back to the court.
Who's the dumbest nigga in the world? Alden Smith or Josh Gordon?
Alden.
Cause you said bomb on the airplane.
Mm-hmm. Definitely Alden.
So we're just gonna act like 13, 14, 15, 16, 20 failed drug tests isn't enough for a nigga?
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Relapsing is a medical condition. What Alden was doing was just stupidity.
A medical condition with weed?
Oh.
A relapse with weed.
No. He didn't have it with just weed. It was all substances.
Josh Gordon was smoking weed, bro. He didn't do nothing else.
I'm telling you what they always say. They always said substance.
Substance
substance
abuse means
abuse.
weed, bro.
I'm pretty sure they would have indicated if it was that.
Specified, yeah, marijuana. Yeah, they
They
usually
did specify it was marijuana but it's under
Not every time, no.
banned substance abuse. It's marijuana every time. That was the problem.
I don't think they would. That was just my theory. Press X, Devon.
I thought Alden was also doing coke.
Alden?
No,
I don't remember Alden doing anything.
Did he have the domestic violence case, or what was it that he got?
That wasn't him. That was Reuben Foster.
No, he did it too.
Remember when all? Yeah.
When he went to the 49ers.
If it wasn't domestic violence, he did something, and that was the reason why he ended up.
I'm gonna take a page from Tone. We don't have to do this, guys. We have smartphones. That's what Tone's been saying. Every time we talk about anything, we can look up.
There's no fun in that.
Alden Smith. What are we gonna do? Timeline. There we go.
He said timeline, bro.
That nigga's got a timeline. Yep, timeline to trouble. There it is right there. Okay.
Oh, wow. I'm fucking impressed, actually.
Suspensions ruined a once promising career. I forgot how good he was, man. In 2012, he's arrested on suspicion of a DUI in Miami. Charges eventually reduced to reckless driving after Smith completes a program of first-time DUI offenders. On the same year, June 30th, 2020, Smith reportedly gets stabbed twice while trying to break up a fight during a party at his house. 2 other people suffered gunshot wounds.
Jeez.
September 20th, 2013, Smith is involved in a single-car accident and is arrested on suspicion of DUI and marijuana possession. He voluntarily enters a rehab facility and the 49ers placed him on indefinite leave. October 9th, 2013, the Santa Clara District Attorney Office files against Smith 3 felony charges of possession of an assault weapon stemming from a 2012 house party incident. The civil lawsuit accuses Smith of shooting into the air and of owning illegal firearms. October 29, 2013. Smith surrenders to authorities in advance of the November 12th court date to face felony weapons charge. On October 31st, 49ers activate Smith to 53-man roster from from the non-football injury list 2 days after he turned himself in. November 12th, Smith pleads not guilty to those 3 felony counts. April 13th, Smith is arrested and booked for investigation of making a false bomb threat at Los Angeles International Airport. He is into custody after he's becoming aggravated.
Oh snap! April 12th, Aaron. Insecure comes back.
About being randomly chosen to undergo a second TSA screening.
Huh?
That's what he was pissed off about.
HBO, nigga.
April 18th,
What is that?
2014,
That's like Sunday?
ESPN reports the 49ers will suspend Smith to start the season. May
Today?
21st,
No.
2014,
That's on
Smith pleads
Saturday.
no
It's
contest
Sunday.
to the 3 felony charges and 2 misdemeanor counts of driving under the influence.
Huh?
On July 18th, 2014, Smith's sentencing hearing is moved up a week
Nigga, HBO.
because of a family emergency involving the prosecutor. Smith is sentenced to 12 days in jail for the weapons charges and another 12 days for
That's next
DUI
Sunday.
charge. The sentences are run concurrently,
Yeah, Sunday.
with Smith able to serve them by joining a work crew on Mondays. Smith also sentenced to 3 years probation and 235 hours of community service and is fined $4,000. He is prohibited from drinking alcohol or being in a liquor store during his probation. His felony weapons charges are reduced to misdemeanors. The judge in the case notes that Smith has no criminal record involving violence.
Are we ever gonna find a game?
August 29th, 2014. NFL suspends Smith for 9 games to start the season. November 13th. Smith returns to the Niners after 9-game suspension and says he doesn't need alcohol anymore. December 23rd. Court documents in the Ray McDonald sexual assault case includes an allegation that Smith has been drinking at McDonald's home on December 13th. Smith's agent strongly denies that his client was drinking. March 6th, Smith and the Niners reconstruct his contract so he will have to earn roster bonuses to reach his maximum salary. August 7th, Smith is arrested and booked in Santa Clara in an alcohol-related driving case. Police say Smith displayed objective symptoms of being under the influence of an alcoholic beverage. Officers administer a sobriety test to Smith, who is arrested on charges of suspicion of DUI, hit and run, and vandalism. August 7th, the same day, 49ers released Smith hours after he's arrested on suspicion of DUI, hit and run, and vandalism. September 11th, Raiders signed Smith to a 1-year contract despite the likelihood of another NFL suspension. September 11th, the same day, hours after Smith signs with the Raiders, the Santa Clara District Attorney files 3 misdemeanor charges, DUI, hit and run, property damage, and vandalism related to his arrest in August. Smith's arraignment is scheduled on October 6th. November 17th, 9 games into the NFL season, Smith is suspended for 1 year by the NFL for violating the league's substance abuse policy. The Raiders say Smith remains predominantly in our long-term plans, and we will continue to support this member of our family as he gets his mind right. April 4th, Raiders re-sign him. July 24th, a Periscope video shows a man and a woman smoking during a fire-up session, and evidence suggests the man in the video might be Smith. July 25th, Smith denies it was him. The 29th, Smith reportedly checks into an undisclosed treatment center.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, this shit's crazy. I didn't know it was this bad. October 27th, reportedly out of rehab, Smith requests to be reinstated. December 30th, NFL denies Smith's request to be reinstated. January 31st, 49ers sue Smith in an effort to recover more than $300,000 the linebacker owes the team. Under the terms of the NFL collective bargaining agreement, Smith was ordered to repay $1,186,027 of his original $8.9 million signing bonus after he was suspended for the first 9 games of the 2014 season for violating the league's personal conduct policies. According to documents filed in federal court, Smith repaid the team $844,396.82 between August 2014 and March 2016, but the team still hasn't seen the remaining $341,630.18. Niggas threw the 18 cents on that. I can't believe this shit. Man.
He paid
February.
them. What? How much did he pay them? 82 cents. Hey,
He
no,
paid him
look like we.
$844,396.82.
Yeah, that don't look like we getting a game, bro.
February 13th, Smith is under investigation by San Francisco police after a possible domestic violence. A police spokesman tells the San Francisco Chronicle that Smith has not been arrested and that he and his accuser are cooperating with investigators. March 9th, Smith is detained by police after a car he is riding in strikes a San Francisco police vehicle and injures two San Francisco Police Department officers. Smith's girlfriend, the driver, is arrested on suspicion of DUI. Smith is detained for public intoxication and is expected to be released when he is sobered up. September 22nd, TMZ reports Smith reached a plea deal in order to drop the DUI charge stemming from the August 2015 arrest. Per TMZ, Smith initially pled not guilty to misdemeanor DUI and hit and run, but now we've learned to cut a deal with prosecutors in which he pled no contest to hit and run and the DUI charge was dropped. February 21st, 2018, Smith asked judge for
Oh my
reduction of his
god.
child
Oh
support
This
my
nigga
payments.
God,
is an
Q,
idiot.
stop it.
Bruh, there's
No,
more.
no, I'm saying the man is an idiot.
This motherfucker asked the judge for child support reduction in his child support payments. March 4th, San Francisco police say they are seeking Smith after he fled the scene where officers had responded to a domestic violence complaint. The victim says Smith bit her wrists, climbed out of her window. According
This
to the
man's
Mercury
dumb.
News, a San Francisco dispatcher says Smith had drank 2 bottles of tequila and was possibly heading back to his Oakland residence, Oakland ass niggas, Oakland
Yeah.
residence in his Range Rover. March 4th, 2018. The police seek Smith in
You
their
a hoe.
investigation. As police seek Smith in their investigation of domestic violence complaint, Smith posted a cryptic photo in his Instagram account saying, "What the fuck? Was it WTFOH? What is that? What the fuck? Oh hell or something?
WTFOH.
Yeah.
What the fuck out of here?
Well, what the fuck out of here? Okay. You are
What?
all wrong.
What?
It's unclear where the photo of pavement was taken. TMZ claims the parents of Smith's alleged victim persuaded him to enter an unidentified rehabilitation facility after their daughter, described as Smith's fiance, called police and accused of beating her up. March 6th, Raiders release Smith. March 6th, Smith turns himself in to San Francisco police and is booked on domestic violence related charges. He's held on $30,000 bond on misdemeanor charges of willful infliction of corporal injury, assault with force likely to produce injury, false imprisonment, and vandalism. March 12, 2018, Smith pleads not guilty to
Oh,
all
come
charges
on.
stemming from domestic violence incident. March 23rd, Smith is arrested for violating a court order by contacting the alleged victim in a domestic violence incident earlier in the month.
What you
Oh
think is
shit.
gonna stop first?
Oh shit, we're done.
Quincy reading or is
We're done.
finding a
We're
That's what I
done.
was trying to see.
That was it.
What I was waiting for.
That was it, y'all.
Oh, damn.
I feel like he gonna be like, it was more. Wait a minute, it's more. I forgot this last part.
Bro, there's a lot of that shit I don't remember. But who said Alden was dumb? Dumber than Josh Gordon. I bet you Josh Gordon's timeline don't sound like this.
I told you. All right. Well, I want to say that this has been eventful. We're not finding the game. I want to say that it's been a pleasure wasting everyone's time. All right. What game is next on the horizon? Trying to think. Division.
Man, somebody was up there hitting you up, Quincy. I'm still trying to figure out what does WTFOH mean.
I just told you.
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
W?
Really?
What?
What the fuck out of here is the only thing it really could be.
That doesn't even make sense.
No, well, it's supposed to be GTFOH, but he put
Oh.
WTFOH.
Oh, so it was a spell thingy, whatever.
I mean, that's what he wanted to put. What the fuck out of here
Y'all
instead of
want to
get the
reset
fuck out of here.
the court one more time for shits and giggles or no?
No, I do not. Division? No,
Yeah, we can.
we ain't playing no game, bro. I just got to a new world tier too.
Did you ever start the expansion?
No,
Okay, are we trying this one more time or no?
no, I've already left. That was a waste of 20 plus minutes of our lives.
So we're not gonna try it one more time? Well, if we're not going to try again, let me know.
I'm not trying again. I'm already